Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's your 2024 Love Tarot forecast. So we're going to look at something from 2023 that needs to be released, and then the rest of the spread will be looking at the year ahead. You can be here as a cross watcher. For an Aquarian, that's wonderful. Welcome. And you may feel the need to flip it around. In other words, this may speak more to your experience and the year ahead for you. So perfectly normal. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. I'm happy you found me, especially at this time of year. I'll help you close out 2023. And if you enjoy the reading, I do hope you'll consider spending more time here regularly by subscribing below. And my little end of the year reminder to all of you to please check your settings, not just on YouTube here, but on your device, wherever you are watching this right now. Make sure that you have notifications, not just on YouTube, but on your cell phone or your laptop, set so that you, and the bell, click the little bell so you get reminders when new readings are uploaded. Okay. I am pulling from Prairie Majesty Oracle to activate the reading. You're going to get a word for the year. You're going to get a totem and a thought or question to ponder. So let's see what comes through. Trust. Wow. Your word is trust. Your totem is the white-tailed deer. And your question to ponder for 2024 is, am I honoring my knowing? So this speaks to intuition. Capricorn had a similar flavor to theirs. So this is a big theme in 2024. It's about trusting our inner knowing, our intuition, our inner guidance. So I love your word for 2024. Yeah. Here we go. I'm going to pull the spread, give you my general impressions. We'll get details from the clarifiers. Oops. Yes. What are we releasing from 2023? Heartache, heartbreak, pain. Ooh, interesting. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we're releasing some pain. And I do want to kind of jump over to your next highest timeline, which has Seven of Swords here. Your next highest timeline is about the release of things you can't trust, right? The pain that was caused may have been caused by somebody's ill intentions or your perceptions of their intentions. So see this Seven of Swords kind of coming through reversed, because in your next highest timeline, you're going to live with more trust for your own inner knowing, and you're not going to be faced with questions of people's integrity as much in matters of the heart. That's what I'm reading for. Now the whole year is the Nine of Wands. And so the overall energy is a bit of pushing through, perseverance, and not giving up. There's sometimes with the Nine of Wands comes that feeling of just before you reach the summit, right? And you're kind of like, your chest feels heavy if you're climbing and you're like, it's not worth it. I can't go on anymore. This card says, keep pushing forward. Even if it's uncomfortable and you're exhausted, there's something good waiting for you. What's coming toward you in 2024? We have a Page of Wands. I feel that's good news, positive, uplifting communication. Something for you to explore in 2024 is we've got the Hierophant here. So with the Hierophant, it is about commitment, and it's also, though, about your beliefs around it. Right? What are your beliefs? Religious, spiritual, from your higher self. It's just a card of being true to yourself. And it is about our beliefs, especially around the vows we make and take in life, what it means to us, what's a conventional committed relationship even mean these days, and what does it mean to me is pretty much what you'll be exploring, especially because this Page of Wands may be a person that doesn't take things too seriously. And after all your heartache, it's going to be hard for you to fall in line with that without being suspicious, right, of people's intentions. Now, an important lesson you're going to learn in 2024 is that happily ever afters are a thing. 10 of Cups, my friends, they do, happily ever afters do exist. So let's see where this takes us. Two of Swords. Yeah. Feel like that you were really let down and hurt by a past life soulmate, someone that you've known for a long time in either this incarnation or that across lifetimes. This person may have an in and out nature to them with regard to you, and I feel you've given it a lot of thought. But now the crossroads moment has come, and it's time for you to release it. Release the heartache around it. This is something that probably has been on and off for a long time. And I do feel like the reason why you may question people's intentions is because sometimes that Knight of Wands acts on impulse, doesn't really think things through. Doesn't make them a bad person. It just makes it hard when you're someone who is wanting some form of commitment, something you can trust and that you can rely on. And I feel like you didn't have that, so you're letting it go and the heartache that accompanies it. So in 2024, we've got this 9 of Wands. There's that Page of Wands again. All right, and there's our Hierophant. So I guess you're releasing the heartache, and you may have to kind of persist in the face of something that you're curious about its integrity, right? You're still got this Hierophant thing going on here, this energy around commitment and things you can trust and things that are dependable, and that you can count on. And it just feels to me like you're gonna be curious about it, and it does feel like it's a person. It's not just good news coming in, it's a person and it's their energy. And so you will be challenged in 2024 to persist and to persevere a bit, and not give up so quickly, to remain in that energy of curiosity. So let's now see this Page of Wands because it's coming toward you in 2024. Justice. High Priestess, there's the trust of your inner knowing. Judgment. This is your second chance with regard to life, love, happiness. It could be reconciliation. It could be, because I do feel you're being called to, you're at the moment of truth where you need to release the heartache around something. But that person could return. And should that be the case, reconciliation, you're going to have to trust your intuition on it. But justice is beautiful here because it is about balance and harmony being restored, but it's also about judgment calls that we make, right? So this person could come in and accept some accountability, and that could change your perspective, your judgment of them. And you're going to have to trust your intuition with regard to whatever this person says, with a little bit on reserve in the back of your mind and your unconscious awareness of the power of forgiveness. The Judgment card is about forgiveness. So let's see, this Hierophant now is something for you to explore. This is what's coming towards you, this Page of Wands person. And now what you need to explore is the construct of commitment. Your beliefs versus their beliefs. Yeah, look at your disappointment, disillusionment. People come, but they don't stay. Nobody commits these days. Right? I can see it. I definitely feel you'll be exploring your disillusionment, disappointment, feelings of rejection in someone that you believed you could maybe spend your life with. We do have happily ever after here, an important lesson you're learning. 3 of Pentacles, though, is about building foundations, establishing the rules of the road. It's about cooperation and co-creation, and then easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. So I do feel you're being called to release the pain and the hurt around what disappointed you with regard to this person, and maybe not trusting their intentions and their staying power or their seriousness, the gravitas that comes with the Hierophant, which is basically the Pope, right? I don't know if you noticed. This depiction is one of the most powerful Pope-looking of all the Hierophants I've seen. So it's, you'll be exploring it. and also about, you know, how you forge a mutual understanding of the terms of the connection and how you proceed with clear intentions, move slowly, be methodical and deliberate. And then we've got the Ten of Cups, an important lesson in 2024. Six of Swords. Yeah, sometimes if you want to be happy, you got to let shit go, right? If you want this happily ever after, you're going to have to move on from the turbulent water to something calmer, to some peace of mind, getting beyond all the ish of the past. And there's your Ten of Pentacles. So now we have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, and we're moving forward. We're releasing a lot of the difficult energies. Now we're open and receptive to what the future holds. Okay? So I kind of feel you end up getting what you wanted, but the way you come by it is by releasing your attachment to it and the disappointment and the heartache of not getting it in the way that you wanted it. It's going to show up in its own form, and it's all kind of up to you if you accept this person on their terms. And you may find that that brings, you know, this, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, or if you have Capricorn in your chart, or your person does in a prominent placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, or North Node. Because the same message. Different cards a little bit, structured a little bit differently, but the same message. There's more than one way to get what you want. And what I mean by that is sometimes we have to change our perspective. Sometimes we misjudge people's character. And we want to kind of, in 2024, we want to reevaluate that. So that's what I feel I see. And in your next highest timeline, we have this Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles, oh yeah, a reconciliation after this person sort of maybe let you down. Maybe they were avoidant or didn't, honor their commitments. I'm seeing a King of Pentacles, so that's Taurus energy as well, as is the Hierophant. But it feels like if you feel that somebody robbed you of a future or of, life partnership or something, and you waited for so long, feel that patience is going to take a turn. And bring in this reconciliation, a cause for celebration, good positive energy is coming your way. And I feel the Seven of Swords is reversed. In other words, even if it takes time, you're not going to question this person's intentions. If it's a King of Pentacles, see them as the King of Pentacles. If you want the stability, see them as what they offer you is for them their commitment. Now, do we accept somebody who doesn't take our feelings seriously? Of course not. Do we become a doormat? Hell no. That's not what I'm suggesting. I'm just suggesting the terms of engagement here might need to shift a little bit, and you'll get what you want, but it may require you to drop some of your preconceived notions of who this person is and what their intentions are. Because those expectations is why we get our heart broken. Okay? So anticipation, good. Expectation, no. Okay? And it's not that we don't expect things from people sometimes. We have expectations of ourselves. And as we raise our children, we have expectations of them operating within certain parameters of life in the household and in the world. And then we send them off on their way. And then we are full-grown adults and we hold ourselves to account. But I'm feeling like what I'm seeing over and over and over in each of these readings is a shift in perspective about people's intentions. What can you accept and live with, and what is absolutely a deal breaker, and how do you negotiate that? And it feels to me like you're about to get liberated from a lot of beliefs that you've held on to that call into question this person's character or intentions. And it may have been a miscalculation, a misjudgment that I think if you persevere and push through a little bit more, may become very clear for you in 2024 and bring in a whole lot of happiness. Okay? So here we go. We have, oh, by the way, I'm going to give you the astrology like I always do, but the link to the extended is in the first sentence of the description box below, and it's your romance reading. So we're going to look to see if someone's coming back from the past in 2024. I think I'm seeing a big hell yeah, but also if somebody new may be coming on your path. So for those of you who really want to know that, that's where I'm going to do that portion of the reading. So let's see. Knight of Wands is Sagittarian energy, and it could be both. Could be someone coming back, and it could be someone new. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Taurus here in the Hierophant is out twice. We have the Page of Wands was out twice. Justice is Libra. High Priestess here is Pisces. That's your trust, right? Trusting your own intuition. Judgment is Pluto, which rules the sign of Scorpio. Virgo here in our Knight of Pentacles. And Venus in the Divine Feminine Empress, Taurus and Libra. More Taurus in our King of Pentacles. That's what I have for you. Really beautiful reading. The link to the extended is below. I'll see you there in a second. Otherwise, I'll see you in 2024. Bye for now.